feelings I don't understand. Combing your hair with your hand gives me feelings I don't understand. You do this thing when you're biting your lip. It's driving me crazy just looking at it. You know me better than I know myself. I don't wanna live in a world without you. You do this thing when you're biting your lip. It's driving me crazy just looking at it. You know me better than I know myself. I don't wanna live in a world without you. World without you. Driving me crazy just looking at it. World without you. Driving me crazy just looking at it. You do this thing when you're biting your lip. World without you. Driving me crazy just looking at it. Driving me crazy just looking at it. Combing your hair with your hand gives me feelings I don't understand. Combing your hair with your hand gives me feelings I don't understand. You do this thing when you're biting your lip. It's driving me crazy just looking at it. You know me better than I know myself. I don't wanna live in a world without you. You do this thing when I'm talking to you, like everything freezes and it's just us two. You do this thing when I'm talking to you, like everything freezes and it's just us two. You do this thing when you're biting your lip. It's driving me crazy just looking at it. You know me better than I know myself. I don't wanna live in a world without you. Give it to me like world without you. Driving me crazy just looking at it. World without you. Driving me crazy just looking at it. You do this thing when you're biting your lip. World without you. Driving me crazy just looking at it. Driving me crazy just looking at it. You do this thing when you're biting your lip. It's driving me crazy just looking at it. You know me better than I know myself. I don't wanna live in a
Hey, T-Man. Welcome everybody to Runeborn. So, we got some basic stuffs going on here. This is just a demo. I happened to get through Key Miller. Looked interesting. So, let's actually pull up the page here real fast. Alright, let's see here. Dark fantasy roguelike that merges deck building with slot machine-like mechanics. Interesting. A little bit off from what I usually play. But hey, sometimes it takes having like a random offshoot from the normal times. Welcome back from ads for those that did get hit with ads. That reminds me, I don't know if I actually got T-Mans. Twitch.tv.com.tv/ There we go. So this looks like a slot machine sort of game with the with deck building put in there, trinkets as well, it seems, enemies, and every run is randomized, so it's got that roguelite sort of thing to it as well. Making sure I cover everything. There's supposed to be a game.page click link thing, but I don't see it anywhere on this page, so oh well. No, doesn't say anything. Okay. No, I'm not going to cover that just yet. Hello, Kenny. Feels like it's been a little bit since I caught you. Yeah, let's see. What's resources? Oh, this is just the tutorial stuff, essentially. Bookmarkers on the side of the rune book are spell lines indicators. There are 5 spell lines, each follow a path to calculate damage every cast. Runes with the same element match from left to right along spell lines. You is here. Don't you give me that shenanigans. Hey, Scotty. Nice beauty mask? Hey, thanks. But yeah, this version 3 model here, was thinking of going a bit more like Army of Two style mask, but then it's like, I don't really want to deal with potential copyright bullshits if those people even are above ground still. Oh, that's what happens whenever you wrestle with bees and wasps and chickens. Don't wrestle with chickens. I would highly recommend against it. Also, can never trust game audio when it comes down to music. Alright, so basically on the left hand side there will be these tabs and you try to match them up. Hold, select room to keep them from re-rolling when meditating or casting. Alright, so you can try to go for more damage with one roll. Old song here. And fun. Meditations. Meditate to reroll all unheld runes to set up bigger matches for your cast. Meditations reset back to A every 3 levels after defeating an elite or a boss. Use them wisely. Okay, so you only get so many meditations, and then you gotta go through 3 levels or else defeat an elite or a boss. Cast reroll all unheld runes and damage the enemy. Use meditations to set up bigger matches for your cast. Alright. All runes reset after a cast completes for all spell lines. You lose if you run out of casts. That ain't good. Iana the Bad Girl. Welcome. I hope I said that correct. Dun 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 dun. I don't think I ever actually won after making particular farms in Minecraft, other than regular like wheat and other like agricultural stuffs. Ah, it's Lana. So I can fix that in my... I'm happy I actually decided to check Discord there. Sorry about that, Lana. Good old Twitch with its stuffs. I'm gonna need a dark humor. I have no humor. Where is this? 010 RuneScape update. Yeah. Hello, Bacon. I hit 59 today, so I'm going to be getting up to the end the game stuffs here soon. Yeah, warm time soon. I actually got the thing that's going on right now. It's not the Gunsmoke, it's the other thing, the endless whatever they might call it. That's in the events page. I ended up getting through that. I was 37 or 34 points shy of maxing that out with the boss fight that's at the end. But I guess not being level 60 sort of kills that. Yeah, it's a bacon. Let's see what this is. Ah. Post that without context. Get you canceled. Alright. Cast reroll. Okay. Alright, I went through that. I was just looking at how this calculates it out. Alright. That's another really old music video. When was this one made? I forget. Oh. This, the original post of it by Jaunty Hat themselves, is a damn near 2-decade-old music video. Damage calculations. Spell line damage is calculated with both damage and multi. The match length from 1 to 5 determines your base damage and multi for the spell line. 1 match, 10 base damage times 1 multiplier times 1, 25 times 3. The highest you'd want is 5 with 100 base damage, so it's 1500. Each rune in a line is triggered from left to right, adding to the damage of the spell line. Oh, alright, so if we got a full line of actually stuff there. The KS, yeah. Also, I ended up getting Klukai and her gun. So gonna have that to grind up. Fun, 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 hey. Alright, trinkets can also increase the damage and multi of the spell line in a variety of different ways. Gain new trinkets and combine their effects to get stronger. After all the runes in the match and trinkets have been triggered, the damage and multi are multiplied together to calculate the spell line's total damage. Boom. Okay. Every cast will attack the enemy with all 5 spell lines in order from 1 to 5. Use the inventory button on the rune book to see your inventory of runes. Each column has its own runes used for casting. Improve your chances by adding, removing, and enhancing runes in each column. Each column must have a minimum of 6 runes in it at a time. Alright. Tom Tinket train. Okay, Tinkets, okay. Trained tirelessly to be a tip-top trinketeer and tinkerer. In other words, he specializes in selling trinkets. If it's trinkets you're looking for, Trinkets is the best place to look. And since this is a game, it's the only place to look. The Ancient Archive is a shop that specializes in selling scrolls. It is run by Gareth Ravenshade, one of the smartest and oldest people alive. I beg to differ, at least on the oldest. The Mountains of Bounty is a general shop run by Grundy Goldhammer. He also has a few trinkets and scrolls for sale and can bring out more from the back for a price. He also has a limited supply of special chests containing trinkets, scrolls, runes, and or even forbidden scrolls. Interesting. The last Silverleaf is known as the Gem Weaver for her uncanny gift of binding gems to trinkets. Her services include selling gems and transferring gems from one trinket to another. Hey, yeah, I've got a collab link through Shopify with
I will not tolerate the forces of evil!
the T-Man there, the Dragon's Treasure. So you get 10% off, and I forget how much I get out of it. I'd have to pull up the collab thing. Yeah! Don't worry, you're calling it a heresy, you gotta be intrusive. A good job on the game earlier. I think it's only once that you damaged your ship. Like to be fed tacos. Tacos are good.
Yeah, I like tacos.
But I probably won't be making those until tomorrow.
Taco burritos.
Only once. Totally only once. I'm sort of surprised you don't play more sailing related games, because, well, you are a pirate. Okay, don't ever call gemstones around. Place one of your trinkets in the trinket slot and purchase a gem to bind it to the trinket. You can even do this for trinkets that already have gems. In that case, the old gem is lost. Okay. Alright, so replace it. Transfer a gem from the trinket to the top slot. In the top slot to the trinket in the bottom slot by paying the transfer fee. Alright. So you put one up there, you put another one down there, it goes boop, right over. Okay. Sweet, lovable Gark. Not to be confused with Gork or Grok. Enjoys his work and is darn good at it. Well, that sounds like a fun time. As long as there's a high survival rate. Use the skills to remove runes from your inventory, increase the chance of seeing the remaining ones when casting. So you can sort of like filter your stuff down to better ones. Select a rune that you don't want to see when you're casting and press destroy to remove it from your inventory. Every time you destroy a rune during your visit, the price increases. Alright. So I guess if one was tenacious enough, you could eventually just get only one color in your stuff. Now that also would depend upon the enemies, since we haven't even started playing the game yet. If the enemies have like specific resistances, that could screw you over. Hey, Sea Wills. How you doing, Moxo? Hello, hello, hello. Don't see anything you like? Restock the items in the shop for a price to see more options. The price increases every time you restock within a visit. Chests in the mountains bounty cannot be restocked. Use the rune book button to view your rune book while in a shop or chest. You can check what runes are currently available to use scrolls on and what runes you have in your inventory before buying or using an item. Yeah, what do you be drawing? Still doing what is that, perspective or primitives? Still I've seen full of shapes. Oh, okay. Science. And trinkets. Trinkets are the primary way that you get stronger. Buy and sell to fill your 5 trinkets slots with winning combinations. Trinkets activate from top to bottom. Rearrange them to change that order. Drag trinkets over to the selling area to sell them at any time and make room for better combos. Where's the selling area? Some trinkets have gems in them. These gems give the trinket an additional effect on top of what the trinket normally does. This could have been sort of consolidated in with, what's her name? The Gem Weaver. Scrolls are consumable items with a variety of effects. You can have up to 2 at a time. You can use them right away in the shop or save them to use later, such as during a fight. Select scroll to consume it. Nom 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 nom. Just like pull out the scroll and actually eat it. Why the fuck is there already an ad break? Working on my rendering values. Ah, alright. Okay, I'm gonna hit you guys with a 3-minute ad while I continue reading this crap. And give you guys a moment to stretch your legs. This will hopefully get rid of pre-rolls for anybody coming in. Starting in 3, 2, 1, bacon. Alright, those on the other channels can still hear me at least. Forbidden scrolls. Forbidden scrolls are single-use items like scrolls with powerful effects. Some are considered cursed and come with great costs. Unlike scrolls, forbidden scrolls must be used immediately when gained. Alright. Rune chests allow you to add new runes to columns in your rune inventory. Once added, these runes can appear in the column when casting. Yep.
It's a zero's circle.
Yep. Minions are basic enemies that you fight on most levels. Select a minion to fight it. Alright, that's where the actual enemy mechanics come into play then. Elites. Every 3rd level you'll fight a tougher challenge in the form of an elite. Defeating an elite will give you a free rune chest on top of your regular rewards. Then we got bosses. At the end of each act you fight a boss. Defeating a boss will earn you a new trinket slot and a rare trinket chest. Okay. Enemies have abilities that affect the fight against them. Some abilities make the fight harder and provide more coins. Others help you in your fight but provide fewer coins. Enemy abilities start out hidden but are revealed after fighting them for the first time. Alright, so you can learn about your enemies as you're going along. So that's cool. Sort of disappointing how many games pass up that aspect to allow the players to actually learn about the enemies and get stronger. Shop rewards. You can see what shop you will visit after defeating an enemy at the bottom of the enemy card. Use this to plan your battles so you can visit certain shops when it's most beneficial to you to do so. Alright. This progress marker shows your progress throughout the current act. You can use it to see how close you are to an elite every third level, or the boss, the final level of the act. Enemy targets. Some enemies will target spots on your rune book. When you cast, the enemy will perform their ability targeting those spots. And welcome back from ads, everybody. The targets change to new spots after each cast. Alright, so if I get there and there, it'll do its abilities. Alright, let's see. Alright, so we already see what a lot of these are. Again, this is a... Pardon me. This is a demo, so... I don't know, seeing like these actually start off as all question marks, not knowing what the hell all these things are would be cool. Yeah, it seems there's no mystery to the scrolls. Amulets, auras, back, okay. I'm always EP anymore.
Yeah, me too.
Then again, I do get up sort of early.
And I'm talking.
Sleep schedule is sort of screwy because of work this week. It was close. Actually, I think this morning it was around 5 a.m. I got up. Probably like 5:15 or 5:30 I got up because it's not too long after the reset on Girls Frontline 2. Which case I did most of my stuff this morning on that, and then once Kiddo got up around 7,
Yeah, we went out to the candy shop.
Yeah. Went out for a walk, went through town a bit, and that was that. Play our engaging tutorial to learn the basics of Runeborn. This will guide you through most of the common interactions and build a steady foundation of knowledge. Candy shop, yeah. There's actually a candy shop in town.
And I got a candy phone.
Yep.
And that was my birthday.
One of those. It's sort of the nice thing about living in the middle of fucking nowhere places sometimes. They have older things that are gone nowadays thanks to the change of scenes throughout the years. My favorite? I like pretty much anything with white chocolate.
Yeah, look at my bill. Wait.
Neat. Oh, odd. Yes, many good things are going. So I remember Shop and Save and Kmart and... Well, Shop and Save still is around, but it's not as much. Got some comic book style. Cinemas? Yeah. Take me, you have been chosen as the next Runeborn. Fight, this is only the beginning. Welcome, Runeborn. I am the Runebook. I'm here to help you defeat the forces of Malakar. Dickhead extraordinaire. Shop and Saves here, there, yeah. It's like I remember Kmart, I remember Hills, I remember Sears. There used to, like, arcades weren't very big back then, back whenever I was younger, so there's like only one small arcade in the town that I grew up in. But then, like, I'd say whenever I was getting close to my teen years, somebody else made like a family restaurant sort of thing, sort of like along the lines of well, the same vein as like Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
Had like animatronics and all this other shit too. DDR at the arcade, yeah. Well, back then DDR wasn't even invented yet. Whenever I used to go to those arcades, like one of the best graphics-wise games that were there was like this old. I think it was eventually put on the Sega Saturn or Sega CD or something, but it was oh, what the hell was the name of the game? Old game about a night. Dragon's Lair. That's what it was.
Oh,
The arcade version of Dragon's Lair.
I never played that game.
Where you actually had to whatchamacallit? Like all you had to do is just press a button at the right time, and that thing just used to eat at my dad's quarters all the time. But I loved watching him play that. Thanks for the hydrate.
But Dad, I never played that. I never played Dragons in my
What?
I never played that game, that Dragon game.
Yeah, no.
I never played it in my
But yeah, that's probably my best graphics stuff back then. And it wasn't even a whole lot of gameplay. It's sort of like watching a show with button pressing. Well, there's Dragon Slayer, the arcade version, and there's also a version that was released on the Super Nintendo, I think it was. That's more like a side-scrolling 2D adventure action game. I remember playing the hell out of that. I just couldn't never get that far. Old arcade graphics. Yeah. I do like seeing that stuff every now and then, but dear God, does it feel like some quote-unquote indie devs. There's good indie devs, and there's the quote-unquote good, or the quote-unquote indie devs that just copy what the fuck everybody else is doing with minimal effort, no time invested in story or learning like how to actually make the game so they can fix any issues that come up. This slime is one of his minions. I'll teach you how to defeat it using rune magic. These are runes, hover over them to see how much damage they do. Okay, 12, 10, 16 for lightning, 14 for fire, 20 for light. Okay, so light's the highest. Runes match from left to right along spell lines. Matches start from the first column. Hover over my bookmarks to see each spell line. So that one's straight, that one's down, that one's straight. Alright, so straight line, then V's. So I'd probably want to keep these two. You can hold up to 8 runes at a time to lock them in place. Hold these 2 runes and press the cast button. Remember, matches must start from the first column. This one and this one. I'd want to do that one too, but it's not letting me. Okay. Use the help button to find more info, such as damage and multi bonuses for match sizes. Now try for a 5 in a row. Hold these 4 and press to meditate. So meditate. Oh, surprise, surprise. Huzzah! Hold this new rune to set up a 5 in a row. Look at this. Hold these 3 runes for another 5 in a row on spell line 4. I actually didn't see that right off the bat. Now press the cast button to blast them. Boom. Boom. Kaboom. Massive damage. I got a little droplet, yay. Cast remaining, level reward. Okay, so gained a total of 8 coins. Yay! Chapter 1 level 1 cleared. Upon victory, I will summon a keeper. Spend your coins in their shop to get stronger. This trinket will multiply your multi as long as you fulfill a certain condition. Fulfill its condition. Purchase it. For matches of 2 or more. Okay. You still have some coins. Buy this trinket too. It provides extra damage and multi to every line spell. Alright. Trinkets activate from top to bottom. Swap these two to increase your damage output. You can have up to 5 trinkets at a time. Drag and drop to sell if you need more room. That should be all you need for now. Let's get back out there and see what's waiting for us. There are many paths on our way to Malachar. Study your foes before rushing into battle. You can check progress here by hovering the level number at the top of the screen or pressing tab. Oh, okay. You'll discover new information about your enemies as you fight them. For now, let's battle this cultist. He looks like a real buckfutter. Conjure a scroll at the start of the fight. Alright, that's gonna introduce scrolls then. Not all enemy abilities are bad. When you fight a cultist, you get a scroll. Scrolls are consumable items. This one changes runes into different elements. Use it now. Okay, I guess. Turn a rune into a different element. Changes base. Select these 2 fire runes to turn them into lightning runes. That one and that one. Oh, alright, so it follows the circle. Okay, neat. There's actually like a little cycle to remember. That gives us a 4 in a row, and then we got 2 right there. Changing runes affect more than what you see right now. Go to your inventory to have a look. Each column has its own inventory of runes that it pulls from when they get re-rolled. They all start out the same, but you can use scrolls to improve your chances of seeing an element. Move the columns up and down to get familiarized with the runes. Ah, neato. There's more than just what's there. It's all basically the same thing, though. Now let's get back to the fight. It's important to note that meditation is reset after defeating an elite every 3 levels. Use them wisely. Alright, Runeborn. Now use what I've taught you to defeat that cultist. Well, we got a 4 in a row right there, so we'll just go with that. Hey, Hibiki. It depends on which girl's frontline 2 info you're talking about. Is it gonna be the Springfield or the cafe thing or what was the other thing? There was a 3rd thing. I know currently there's a thing for the getting 60 energy at noon EST and 6 PM EST that resets each and every day. There's another event starting too. That's right. Springfield. The whispers were right. The Springfield's in the walls. In the goddamn walls. No. So what's any idea what the hell Springfield's element is? That's one thing I'm curious about. Hydro? Alright. Oh. Cast that. I was hoping for a green there. Yeah, now it's just a matter of if I want to get Springfield. Like, I pushed it to get Klukai. I don't know if I'm going to do the same for Springfield. I know I've already read some good things about her through the community, but as I'm sitting right now, I think I'm at 67 rolls to get my next guaranteed elite, but it's a 50-50. So I don't know if I'd even push to use the 15k roughly at most to get Springfield, or get a chance to get Springfield. Let's see if... Nope, didn't get lucky on that. Did get those. Oh, it changed it again. God damn it. So casting does switch it out. I didn't have to use a meditate at all. Tololo. Oh, scroll shop, scrolls continue. Why change? It's 2 gold amulets. I'll go with that one. Okay, I just want to go back to combat then. Oh, next level. Which one to go with? We'll go with Snake. But yeah, I still need to up my Hydra team stuff, since I actually have a full team for corrosive and fire. Those are the two. Well, fire is my primary, as you already know. Corrosive is going to be my secondary, and then I need to get Papa Shah to finish up what I have planned for my physical team, and then I do have sort of like a ramshackle Hydra team already put together, and then I need to figure out what to do with the rest of my stuffs. Country roads. Should have been home yesterday. Alright, so try holding off on it. What? Yours stops me from using meditate, I guess. Okay. Let's see if we get lucky. Oop, okay, no luck. Bah. those two. I got a green right there, that would have been good. Let's definitely hold those. Hold that one. We'll see what we get. I'm gonna go for 3 in a row here. That would be blocked by that. Cause we can run, but you can't hide. Gonna make you mine. Out of my head, off my heart, and my mind. Your flesh now is crying out for more. Alright, so I got 2 more casts. Boop, boop, boop. Definitely not getting rid of that. I'll go that way. I'll go across to whatever I get there. Hopefully we get the 2 matching right there. Didn't get any luck on that. Off my head, off my heart, and my mind. Alright, so last roll. Not looking like we're getting any really good luck with this. Yeah, still managed to get through it somehow. Oh, I got my meditations back too. Base damage. Out of my head, off my heart, and my mind. Match or higher. Yeah. Wish that I'd keep the multiplier down there. So I want to go for Ruby pretty much. What have we not fought yet? That one gives 0. Let's see what the hell Mimic will give us anyway. I want to see. Contrary uncommon trinket. Okay, we know those ones count. Let's see if we get any luck there. Bah! Honestly, didn't expect to do that. Well, if we get a green, that'll go there good. Nope, okay. So we'll still get that one. Talking to me. Now let's see what this fellow offers us. Smash first rune for free. Yay! Smash one of those just for shits and giggles. Pincer, Spooter. Let's check this one. All rune damage increased. Okay. Definitely take that one. Try and meditate. Well, if we get lucky, that'll be a good combo there. Bah. Oh, all we got is this one at least. That one. Or this one would have been nice, 3 in a row. Let's step in 3 there, got that there. Let's just go with the roll. Got 2 3s. Now if we had another one right there, that would have caused even more damage. The big damage numbers. Yes. Boop. Let's see if we get anything good. Capture rune and this scroll to add a random gem to a random trinket without one. Okay. Let's use it. Oh, failed. Let's see here, Medusa. Yeah, we'll go with the Medusa looking one. Freeze a column. I didn't get to read that all. Fear made flesh, taco burrito, etc. Okay. That one's frozen. Okay. So these can stay. Actually, we'll keep that there so you get at least a 2 in a row. Try casting. Nope. So I'm going to try to do as much as possible within 5 turns, essentially. Oh, that's about half its HP gone in one go. So we got that. Keep that. We'll see if we get anything better out of meditation. Got 3 in a row out of meditation right there. Could always possibly get something that works with this. We'll chance it and see if we get 2 lights. 1 light. Bang it. Still, this probably be enough overall to get through this. $50 HP left. You little poo head. We'll just cast because we know it's gonna kill him. Ta-da! Gorgon head unlocked. Is that what my trinket is? Conjure scroll when this rune is triggered. Look at this fire. Actually, let's use it on that aisle. Oh yeah, I'll take that one. Oh, don't have an empty slot. We'll see how that goes. Bib, Lord of Shame. Must be a VTuber. Adds nullify Rs to runes on targeted spots after each cast. Interesting. Just in case, I'm gonna do a cast here, see if we get anything good. Nope. Well, as long as we keep it up 10k-ish. Got a good combo here. If we get one right there, that'll cover it. Can always get another one there. We'll see if we get lucky. No. Close. Got 4 in a row at most there. Okay, so that one's, I think, silenced. Just in case we get across that way. Dang. Ugh, so close at the end there. Got the boss fight done at least. Bloop bloop. Got something over there. Skip over one room when making matches. Lightning and earth count as both. See, this one would help with some things. Chapter 1, level 7 done. Swap 2 rooms. Take that one. We'll go with that. Music pause for a second. There we go. Next level. Onward to number 2. Let's see. We haven't fought Possessed Knight. What's you got? All rune damage decreased. Okay. Oh, there you go. Get 5 in a row there. There we go. Did the skip. Still a hefty chunk taken out of that one. Rotate once. So let's see. Bah. I still got 4 of a kind out of that. I didn't even see that because of skip. Oh well, as long as we keep that up. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Use. Swap those 2. So we got that going. This one seems like a bit of a toughie, so let's hit him hard. Boom, boom, a boom. Get a bit of damage. Yeah, got lucky with another good set here. Keep that there. Put that there. We'll put that one in there just for a little extra in case we get fires right there. Nope, no fire, but still got 4 of a kind there. 3 of a kind there. Yeah. Need rune gun. Pop those out. We'll go with that for now. Sapper, what do you do? +2 cast to start the fight. Oh, okay. That's actually beneficial. Okay, Excuse me. Oh, there's a possibility I get those. Nope. Oh, we got 4 in a row right there. Yeah, it's a good bit of HP. Doobie. Do 1 reroll. I'll go that way, so if we get a fire, well not fire, but lightning over here, that'll continue that one. No matter what we get there, it's going to skip over. We'll see how it goes. Decent bit, but still need to get that sucker down. Oh, if we get lucky here. There we go. 5 in a row. Four in a row. There we go. That's some decent damage right there then. No wilds. Not super high damage that round, but we still got 3 more casts. Okay, keep that. Dun, 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 dun. Keep a hold of our fires. No. It only skips once. Bye. I'll just go for now. Which one to go? We'll avoid spooters in case there's somebody that's actually arachnophobic watching. Yeah. That's a mighty bit of health they got. Let's see here, keep that. Good here. Now skip to that. Cast. Morph into random elements when cast. Bah! I did not see that until now. You do way more than that with just 5. Okay, so don't depend on... let's see if I can get an ice set up. Yeah, we got 4 in a row. 2 4 in a rows. Yeah, I gotta need to do more than that to finish this up in just 3 more casts. Or I'm getting super lucky with all the rolls, but still it's about. See, if we did that for the remaining 2, we still wouldn't have enough, so blah. And we got these stupid wilds that'll morph into something else. I don't know how that's gonna go. We get lucky to get 2 Earths. I don't know, just need 1 Earth. Why am I holding this? I can't do anything if it's like that. Bye. Just hoping for 1 down there. And 3 of a kind there. We're going to be just a little bit short of actually finishing this elite off. If we had 1 more turn, we would have gotten it. Kitty! Thank you for playing. Thank you for playing the Runeborn demo. Any trinkets you unlock in the demo will be available when you play the full game. Give us a hand by making Runeborn a hit. Please wishlist us and chat with us directly on Discord. Alrighty. That's pretty much that. When you run out of casts, it's 2 casts and evolves. And that would be actually useful. Full runs, more levels, final boss, spellbooks, endless mode, endgame content, let us cook. So we now go here and actually see what trinkets we unlocked. How's that one? Does it show? Yep, it's got a little marker for it next to the ones that you did. Only 1 room is held for the first cast. Against an enemy, add a copy of it to its column inventory. Achievement collection. Okay. Lose a run. Defeat the forest. Held runes have a 50% chance to re-trigger when casting. See, that one probably would have been useful for the last run. So we got these ones. No ability for the slime. Conjure uncommon trinket, start of the fight. All damage runes increased. +2 cast at start. Conjure scroll at the start of the fight. All damage runes decreased. Cannot use meditation. Freezes a rune in the first column for each cast. The wild, and that's 1 boss that we gotta fight. Let's see, so we can probably go through another run. Starting trinkets. Oh. So you change your books.
These ratings are off the charts!
How much pussy does this motherfucker
Hey,
get?
JP.
We read 0 pussy, man.
Yeah.
Dear God.
I think we'll go one more round here. Enter a custom seed. Huh. Familiars. Okay, so there's a few things here I see that aren't in the demo, but it's still something. It's alright. It's not hard to learn. Nexus. So start off with on 2. Dun 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 dun. Like, sort of easy to learn how to play. It just takes a little bit of time. Got 3 in a row there. Basically, the way it starts is like it runs like a slot machine sort of thing. But you can do a reroll to see if you can get better things, and then the cast also re-rolls, but then it's like finalized. You start up with 5 casts that you can do each enemy. So essentially you got to try to beat the enemies you go up against in 5 turns, though I think if you fight a certain enemy, it takes you up to 7. Then the re-rolls, the meditates, start off at 8, but then they only refresh every 3 levels or after you beat a boss, which would be every 3 levels you get an elite enemy to fight, and then every 7th level is the boss so far from what I've seen. Then you got wild cards there, another wild card there. Be nice to get full fire here. We'll see if we get that. We'll try another reroll. No luck there. And you can hold up to 8 runes whenever you go to do that stuff. Cast, see if we get, nope, didn't get a fire in the column here. And all. Alrighty. Also, hope you're feeling better. I come from. Put that in the bottom. Oh, that's good, good. Seriously, none of these I haven't fought. If we get lucky and get a dark rune right there. Well, these 2 places we want dark rune. There we go. Got that one covered. Guess we can see if we get stupid lucky and get that one. Nope. But still, 5 in a row will definitely finish this enemy off. Boom. Boop. Let's clear these out here. I know not to hold on to those. This one I haven't fought yet. HP greatly increased. Hold on to all this. See if we get any more fires. There we go. Casts. There we go. 4 in a row right there too. Oh, this is done. We got a 5 in a row right here. Cast. Get done and over with. 4 in a row with that. Did not think I was actually gonna get in there. I'll get rid of more dark runes because those are the lowest damage ones. Increased cast would be nice to have. Meditate once. There's 5 in a row, so this should be pretty much done in that fight. Yep. Boop. Boop. Oh, I thought it was actually only gonna be 1 bout, but I guess not. Take that. There we go. Back up to 7. Forbidden scrolls. One higher. Okay, let's see here. Anything good? No, Siren. We'll see what Siren does. Only match with other wilds. Okay, so the wilds aren't wilds anymore, essentially. Wow, okay, that Forbidden Scroll was absolutely freaking useless. 5 in a row there, 2, 3 in a row. Almost did it in one go. Do 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 do. Nice. Oh, hey. +1 cast, alright. I guess we could. My guy isn't the strongest, but we'll go with that. XP greatly increased. Alright, so that one's frozen. To the next element. Crap, I forget which element's after which. That's 5 in a row there. No, why the hell did I do that? I shouldn't remember that. It's not going to take it that way. Oh well. Still a decent chunk of damage done to it. Okay, so we got lightning there. I need a wild card. At the phone. Cast. 4 in a row there. Winning. Yay. Welcome back from ads, everybody. Take that and pop it into this row. Actually, I want to use it while in the map. Alright, so we didn't fight this one before. 6,400, okay. Well, 64,000. Adds ethereal amulets to runes on targeted spots after each cast. Oh, don't want to get rid of that. That's an easy 4. Use on those two. Okay, so fire switches up to that. That'll at least give us that. There's bullshit on that one, I guess. Keep that one and cast. Still got about 20 there. Okay, so doot. Each meditate costs 2. Oh, it changes between rounds, okay. Let's see if we get lucky and get a... Oh, there we go. Big damage coming now. Kaboom. Alright, so we pretty much got this in the bag. Just cast. Didn't expect to get 2. Done and done. What do we got? There's just double my coins. See all your scrolls previous. Try that one. Ooh. Oh, bah, damn it. Actually, try this. Use that. Failed. Damn it. 2 fails. Bah. Interesting. Alright, babe. Decreased. Which one of these do I want to go for? Go for the one that'll actually give us some coins to work with. Cannot be held. Bah. Oh, never mind. We got 4 in a row right here, so it doesn't matter. Cast from there. We got another 4 in a row, another 4 in a row there. Kaboom! Ta-da! More holds. Increase multi for matches. What do we get from the scrolls? Can't tell if I actually did or not. Swap 2 runes is useful. Plus 4 holds. Any amulets? So none of these are new. Oh, haven't seen the gem lady yet. Oh, we got plenty of rounds to go, so boop. At least got a little bit out of the 2 right there, and those 2. There we go. Oh, can't go much further than that way, so let's kick that. 3 there, 3 there, 2 there. Do 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 do. There we go. Nah, damn it. That one's still an iffy one. I want to hold on to this until the boss fight. Dang. I was hoping to get it 4 in a row that way. Yes, hashtag needs more tacos. I agree. I concur. Yeah, those, dun. Boop, boop, boop. No. No guarantee that won't be useful. Alright, so maybe cast will give us what we need. Yep, there we go. 4 in a row there at least. Oh, 5 in a row. I didn't even see that one popped until now. Ta-da! And there, just get more multi. Activates at the end of the spell. Alright. You know what I mean? Brontis. Destroy a rune after each cast. Ugh, that seems like a bit of a pain in the ass. Ah, that one down there. Okay. Yeah, mainly want to go for ice. See if we get anything new out of that. Hate that these have that. That's only 3. No. Yeah, we'll switch it there, just because we know it'll at least definitely be there. Just notice that's there. Might get lucky. Let's kick it. There we go. That's a 3 right there. If I had the thing for skipping, it would go over that one. But we did get 5 in a row right there. Did half his HP in one go. Keep those, reroll. You tick-tock and then be nice to get that there. I'll try and cast. Dang it. Wish we would have gotten that one. Still, we got plenty of casts, so we should be able to finish this up. Yeah, if we get another ice on there, I would have liked it to keep a hold of that one. Bah. Still got the 5 in a row there. What did we get out of this? I'm scroll one stack. We will stick you in here. Now I got 2 of those. Matching 3 more. Oh, damn it. Oh. Damage bonuses. Definitely taking that one. No, skip over. No. Yeah, alright. I should get two more. Skip that. I guess checking out with the old man should be okay. Nah. Cast. That's 1, 2, 5 in a row. Maybe. No, so only counts one, okay. So pretty much. There's our 5 in a row right there. Keep that, cast. Giant damage. Bloop. Dun, dun, dun. Can take you. Destroys up to 2 runes. So it's actually gonna be these. Okay. I'm gonna get 2 of those. Get rid of the darks. And amulet. Add that to these. Hold on to all these. We'll do what's 5 ones. So boop, do one of these. Hoppa. Oh, it's definitely 4 in a row right there. We'll go with that. I hate getting rid of a wild card in the middle there, but yeah. He's about to take a good bit of damage. Kaboom. Alright, we got ads starting up here in about 5 minutes. I'm going to do a 3-minute one just to get rid of pre-rolls for people coming in. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Nice. Got a natural 5 in a row there. Oop. Boom. Big damage. For no hero. This ain't no place for no better man. For no hero. For no hero. Alrighty, spooter alert for those that aren't too keen on seeing spiders. Well, actually, I'll wait until ads end so that people aren't coming back from ads on Twitch and they're faced with a spooter. But this is the elite encounter, and then we got the boss encounter afterwards. We'll see if we actually beat him this time. Alright. 25 seconds. Oh, this one has a ruby, so I should probably put it there. Welcome back from ads, everybody. So we're going to be fighting the spooter elite here, so heads up to those that don't care to see that. Disable 1 trinket for each cast. Now that's a bit bothersome. Does this replace it? Yeah, yay. Now if we can get it. Bothersome, bothersome. Well, that'll be a big hit right there, at least. So 2-5 in a row there. 3 technically. Oh, yeah. Take that. We don't know if that one's going to come back or not. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Kaboom. Kaboom. All the booms. I forget what's after. The stone is what turns into that. Okay. Keep that one there. That. And that. Do meditate, see what we get. One there. Use on those two. Cast. Ah, got lucky. Spooter's getting all sorts of screwed up. Yeah. Looks like something he's finding in Australia or New Zealand. Boop, boop. What did we get? No friggin' ice. Let's put you there. Now for the boss fight. That's for light runes. There we go. One more ice. I'll just put that in the last row because I don't use it that much. Anything good here? Fire rune triggers, dark rune triggers. Race stock. $1 million. I don't remember him have this much before. Okay, what are we gonna deal with this tomfoolery?
Put down.
Decent. Oh, I think that actually gets every row actually attacking it. Can't use that in the middle of it. Alrighty then. Use on these two. Do that, that, and that. That. And I have to hold two more. That's 5 in a row there. Shit. Just noticed something I could have done. Let's check it up. I'm gonna light this up. I'm gonna light it up. I'm gonna light it up. I'm gonna light it up. I almost beat him though. Change these. Meditate. Naturals, I think, end up getting me more. Boom. Ba-boom. I think I actually got this beat. Yeah. Let's see how far we push him down. Almost negative 600,000. Mage hand unlocked. No endless. Oh, I only got up to 150 first. Total damage done in a single run successfully. Highest damage. Every time a restock is used. Oh, that's probably a big thing there with the multiply. No copying there. Retrigger all dark and ice runes. Okay, I could see how this could all compound and make for a shitload of damage. Oh, I get it. So you have to have it all the way down at the bottom of the slot to actually get anything out of it. I thought that was like a bad thing to have it with the... Okay. Yeah, I had that on at least. And that's how they get this ridiculous amount right here. Interesting. Still 151 out of God knows how many. It only shows the top 50 in the, the leaderboards. Still not bad. There it is again. New trinkets unlocked. So let's see here. Overkiller. So it gets more multi as you just keep smacking around the enemy. Each triggered rune. Damn. Oh, so this is only good whenever you don't hold anything runes. Trigger unmatched runes. Trigger them again. Huh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that was all the enemies gotten. Probably a few trinkets that aren't unlockable until you get to they get to early access at least. Does it say what caused it? No. Beat a run. Hit an enemy with 0 HP, left 50 times. Have only 2 elements, not including wild runes, in a single column inventory. Alright, so it basically wants you just rip up all the stuff that's in a single column and restock 50 times. Have a chance effect to trigger 50 times. Destroy 50 runes with the necrotic amulet effect. Use 50 scrolls. That looks like a book. That one looks like a book too. Have 20 runes with amulets in your column inventories during one run. 5 rare legendary trinkets at the same time. Unlock all non-achievement trinkets. So you gotta get all the other crap, okay. 15 wild runes across all column inventories in one run. 100 coins in a single run. Alright, so the achievements aren't too crazy. Still missing 2 elites. Well, two minions. One which Spooter, the other one I think is a Hydra thingy. Still, for what's there, it's like not that bad. So yeah, for those that enjoy roguelike games that are sort of like this, with the slot machine sort of setup, as well as sort of like a bit of a deck building game to it, thing to it, as well as leaderboards, some achievement hunting too. Pretty good game. Enjoyable. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, so let's find somebody to raid. Okay. Let's see, Kuko was over at Dirty Motos. Oh god, he's playing Peak. Just checking Yeah, but he's a bit of an asshole, so I don't want to rate him. Sandy Ravage, APL, Enfen. Oh, with Bacon here, at least know one person knows who. Never mind, I was about to raid Plum, but she's going 8 hours, so I'm betting she's probably going to raid out soon. And we'll raid Astra. But yeah, that is true. But Astra's sitting at less people and streaming something that probably a lot of people will know in this stream. So, raid message. For those that are subscribed, you use the first one. For those that are not subscribed, you use the second one. You use your global emotes, somebody else's emotes, your own emotes, I don't care. Just have fun with it. Should be streaming again here on Wednesday, as I think that was whenever stuff resets in Girls Frontline 2 for boss fights and all their stuff, so I'll probably go through that on stream. Know nothing about Kingdom Hearts, it's a video game. Aside from Donald Duck casting the most powerful spell in the verse. Yeah, that too. But yeah, I'll see you guys here on Wednesday with some Girls Frontline. Those are interested in supporting the stream in some way, but and are interested in tea, coffee, soap, and other things like that, check out thedragonstreasure.com. And if you get anything, use code Magalian with all capital letters to get 10% off your order. Until then, you guys take care of yourselves, and bye.